For your platform reconciliation, to do that, you need to come here to the payments module on your left. So click on the payments module. Once you click on the payments module, what this module shows you is everything that had to do with payments done on the platform. Please note that you need to have the necessary privilege and access to be able to click on some of these reports. It's possible you can view it, but you can't open it. If you don't have the permission set by the super admin in your community, you might not be able to open this. So the first thing you do is you want to know is all the payments that came in to the platform. So you click on integration request report. So this shows every payment that passed through the platform. This excludes payments that was paid directly into the community or the community accounts directly. As long as this payment was processed on the platform, it is logged in the integration request report. When you click on it, you click on show reports. This show report shows you by default the first 2 weeks. You can decide to select a range. There's a from date and there is a to date, and there is an item. So you might say, okay, I want to see payments made on electricity. This is our demo estate. So let's say you want to see all payments for electricity only. You can see that list has grown shorter, and this is all the payments that came in from electricity. Or you can say or you can also say, so please note that all of these can be exported to Excel. There is a 3 dots here top right, and you can export to Excel or as a CSV file, and then you click on download. So if I wanted to see more items in this report, for example, I wanted to see, okay, if you wanted to say, okay, let me understand how much has Venco subscription be that has been collected, I can type Venco and it's going to show you how much you've collected as subscription monthly in your community. So this is the integration request report. To go back, if it's rent you want to check, if you use us for rental collection or service charge collection, all that payment, as long as it's processed on the platform, you can see that, and the default is the wallet. Then coming out of that, you can click on the Venco logo, same payments model. The next report you want to see is the disbursement. Now you've seen all the payments that came into the platform. Now you want to see the disbursement. Okay, did all these payments in the month of September come to our account? And the best place to see it is the disbursement report. So you're going to see different status: success, failed, or maybe it was in draft, is because we are testing. So by default, you're going to, as a quick overview, you're going to see this. You can choose to go into the reports view. To do that, you click here. You're going to click on reports, and it's going to give you a different interface. Please note, this is a disbursement status, and this is a notification status. It's possible that your disbursement, as long as what is most important is the status is successful. The notification is maybe you've got an email notifying you that your money has been paid. So you can see some is showing unsent or sent. The unsent doesn't mean your money didn't go through. So then what you now want to do is, based on your integration request report, if you filter on a particular day, so on that report you could also do from 1st of September to 1st of September. You just want to filter on the payments that were made that day, and you can see the disbursement data here. So if I was to pick this 358, this is a link. You can click on it. Once you click on it, it shows you all the houses that made payments that made up that 358, and it's also going to show you the bank accounts those monies going to. So it's just to ensure that it corresponds with the account you gave us on the platform. So that's the disbursement. That's the disbursement report. Sorry, going back to the reports list, view list, you can also, every report on the platform, as long as the reports can be exported to Excel. Please, if you work better in Excel, you can export it to do your reconciliation. So coming back to the payments module, we've seen the integration request report, we've seen the disbursement report, it's always here. There's something called the generated tokens report. So if you want to drill down, okay, on your electricity, so let me see if the tokens that were generated on the platform matches the amount in electricity payments that I received. So you come here to generated tokens reports. Once you click on it, you're going to see this. So you can it's possible that you can configure it. There is a 3 dots here menu. You can pick columns. So this gives you an array of information. You might want to say, okay, let me see the rates. Maybe you changed rates recently. You want to know how what rate you used as a when. You want to see the quantity. If you said we should collect VAT, you want to see the VAT and all that. So different things applied for different communities. So you can pick columns and ensure you submit when you pick the columns. One other thing is there are 2 filters that have been set here. One is you can click on add filter. Token is set, so you don't want a situation whereby maybe someone was trying to generate a token and it did not deliver and it did not generate one, and it's equals submitted. So some of these are by default on your communities, but basically these are all the tokens. And there is also one thing I would like to add here is I like to pick columns where I say created by. So please note that tokens that were generated by the facility managers or are tagged as manual will not be disbursed into your account. So if there was a manual remote order that was done, you would not see that money in your account. And that's the generated tokens report. If you work better in Excel, you click on export and it goes to Excel. And the last bit is the remote order monthly summary report. So this actually gives you a brief overview. Please choose show reports of all the tokens that was generated by house. So if someone bypassed, for example, you can quickly spot it by looking at the token. So for example, this penthouse bought power in January but didn't do in February, March, April. It's either the person is out of the country or is no longer living there. Maybe it's a vacant flat or the person has actually bypassed. So this helps you as an administrator have an overview of things going on in your community, and that is how to do reconciliation on your platform. If there are any questions, please chat with us or click on the to chat with one of our customer service rep, or you can reach us on our number or send an email to operations@venco.co. Thank you.